Hey guys, I just wanted to help you guys figure out how to set up a party in your back office. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to 31today.com and sign in with your consultant ID number and your password, and it's going to take you to this home screen right here. Over here in the upper right, you have your virtual office. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to your virtual office home screen, which looks like this. We're going to focus on the Parties tab right here for today. So click on Parties, and as you can see right now I have two open parties going, but we're going to click on this right here for New Party. So if you're setting up your launch party, then you would type in your name or like Kristen's launch party, but if you're setting this up for a hostess, then you want to use her name as the party name. So let's just pretend that I am setting up my launch party because I'm a new consultant. So my party name is going to be Kristen's launch party. You can opt to keep the party description blank if you want. For this, let's just say, come see why Kristen fell in love with 31 and their products at her launch party. So right here, it says what type of party is this, and there's a couple of different options. So there's home party, so this is if you are going to your hostess's home and throwing a party there or having one at your house. Party on the go is an option where you can fill up a large utility tote of different, maybe like our top 10 products at the moment, and giving them to a hostess. And either she shows them to people at her home, her friends, her work, whatever that looks like. Or you can also do a party on the go where you have everyone meet at a restaurant and you have drinks together or appetizers together, and you just show them a few of the different options and bring some catalogs with you. An online party is like a Facebook party, or just when you have the hostess send out online event invitations, and I'll show you how to do that at the end of this video. Catalog party is just when you give a hostess some catalogs and she shares them around town with her friends and her family, and you get something from there. A flash party is when you are just doing like, for today only, you can get 10% off. That's what a flash party would be. A fundraiser is if obviously you're doing a fundraiser for a local school or organization. And then a vendor event is if you're going to be like hosting a booth at a consignment sale or at a fair or anything like that. So those are your different options. The one that I primarily do is online, just because all of these other selections of party types can fit into online. So even if I'm having a home party, I'm still going to have an online party for her. Even if I'm doing a party on the go, I'm still going to have an online portion for her. So I tend to choose online for the most part. The next is you're going to pick a closing date. Since it's July 19th right now, my closing date is actually going to be July 30th. The reason why I'm choosing the 30th is because I don't want to spend the last day of July trying to get everybody's orders in and trying to get the hostess's order in for what she wants with her benefits. If I close it here, then I know I have at least 24 hours of a cushion before I have to close and submit the party to make sure that everybody gets that month special. So 30th is going to be the closing date. I'll usually try to have 2 Fridays within a party time because people get paid on Fridays, and you want to make sure that you're getting their payday in your party scheduled time. So that's what I would suggest for you guys when it comes to a closing date. You always have to close within the month that you are advertising the monthly special. So if you are promoting a monthly special for August, then you do not want to close that party until August. I highly recommend that you always start a party in the month that you are closing that month. So don't start a party in July and have it close in August, because then it gets confusing about what monthly special you guys will be offering. So over here, we're just going to type in, since this is going to be my launch party, then I would type in my name. If this is a party for a hostess, then I would be typing in their name. So this is probably going to go ahead and check use consultant email address because this is the email address that I use. But for future, you probably don't ever want to use that unless you're doing like a surprise blessing party for someone and you don't want to put their email address in there because you don't want them to get emailed about it. So type in their phone number, type in their address, zip code, and it will automatically configure the tax rate and the city for you. Come over here, save and continue, and it will take you right here. So this is kind of the back office of your individual parties. So right here you can see that it's a party, the party type, online, the closing date, party shipped to selection. So in this situation, because it is my launch party, shipping to the hostess is going to be fine because it's shipping to me. Usually if I'm consulting a party for a hostess, I like to have the ship to changed to consultant because then I get all of their products. I can take pictures of any of the personalization that I think is cute and I want to show to other customers, but I also get to hand deliver their goodies to them and include a thank you card in their bag. So this is what I like to do is ship to consultant. However, in the scenario for right now, since it's my launch party, hostess and consultant are actually the same person, so it doesn't really matter. Over here, we have exactly what I put for the party information. And then we have a party link right here. So you can actually save this link, copy it, and send it to people if you want to. So that's what this looks like. If you click over here on hostess, you'll have some other information. So here's the hostess information. Here's the hostess's address. It depends on you if you want to show the hostess address to customers. If you are having a home party and you are inviting people to the hostess's home, then yes, you want to show the hostess address to customers. You want that on there. If you're just doing an online party, then you don't need that checked because they don't need to know where the hostess lives because everything is done online. Now, the hostess portal. This is the 31 event invitation system. If you want to send your hostess a login screen where they can then access the 31 event website and enter in email addresses for all of their customers and invite them to the party, then this is important to you. You want to hit send. Once you hit send, an email will be sent to the hostess's email address where she will then be able to craft an invite using 31 images and a 31 event-like system that will then send them directly to your party on your website. So this is really important if you're going to be using the event information system. This is also really great because every email address that is entered in by the hostess in her portal will then be entered into your contacts and they will then start receiving emails from you. So this is a great tool for you in the future. So just save an update and then it will be good to go. One of the things that I did forget to mention is over here under the party tab, under the about tab, is you want to make sure that this box right here is checked because you want this party to show on your website. So when people go to your website and then they go under parties and then they'll see Kristen's launch party is on there. If this is unchecked, it will not be visible to your customers. So that is something to keep in mind. So that's how you set up a party in your back office. I hope that helped and good luck with your parties.